Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. What I'll be cooking today, I'm going to show you how to cook. This is kind of a Jamaican style red curry. We have curry paste here, we have normal curry, we have paprika, some of my green season, coconut, we have courgette, greens, sort of broccoli and some beans. We have baby corn, we have Linden all-purpose, bit of soy, onion. We have our herbs here. All right, I'm just gonna go over this with a little bit of season. I'm gonna go in with some paprika. Thank you very much. Some of our all-purpose season. And what's gonna go with that? I'm just gonna wash some rice off. So we're gonna cook some rice with that also. So I'm just gonna rinse some rice off quickly. Normally I like to get my rice on, let them go and cook through. So what I'm gonna do now is put some hot water over the rice. I like to start my rice with some hot water. All right, next up, what I'm going to add to this, we're going to add some butter in. And we're going to season our rice. Okay. So with your rice, if you want to put a little bit of like onion in it, just go ahead and do so. And we're going to put a little bit of garlic in this also. Garlic, and in our rice we're going to use a little bit of coconut oil. So this, I'm going to turn this down even from now. All right, so here we have our chicken. I'm using boneless chicken for this particular dish. We have some season going on that. We're going to set that aside. I'm going to get my coconut open. But this dish is easy to make, so you want to set yourself up properly. Thank you very much. To start this off now, I'm going to put a little bit of oil in this, and I'm going to show you the reason why. Because remember, we're going to make a Jamaican red chicken curry. All right, so some of the things we have to get going is these vegetables. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put some curry in the pot here, along with some paprika. We're just going to kind of burn this off a little bit. And with this is my world-class all-purpose season in here. This have everything in it. Smell of this already. So amazing. So this is a different type of cooking, and the techniques I'm using, total different. All right, we're gonna go in with some curry paste. With our curry paste, we're gonna dissolve this. For this, I'm using chicken breast. Make sure all of this dissolve. You're gonna see the techniques I use in this. And when you're cooking a dish like this, make sure you have hot water ready in your kettle. So I'm just putting the kettle back on. It's very important now to catch a flavor. We're gonna go in coconut milk. We have a little bit of coconut oil in here. We're gonna put that in. Remember, if you get this right here, you're good to go. So you need to season this properly. I'm gonna go in some of my Linden all-purpose in that. Next up, your chicken gonna go inside here. So this is chicken breast. Don't saute them. For this particular recipe, don't even try to saute them. And I'm gonna explain why don't saute them like how you normally cook the rest of the chicken breast. You saute them, they're gonna become very dry. Even though they're in the liquid. So you're gonna put the chicken inside here. Remember to season the chicken. How this work now, we're gonna submerge the chicken in that. We need a little bit of soy in this. So we're going in to our soy sauce. This red curry chicken is a cut above the rest. And remember, if you do find value in this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Alright, our pot is full. We're gonna put our vegetables in. I'm gonna use red pepper. Thank you very much. Morning, how are you doing? So I will leave that chili just in case if I need more. We have our rice over there. I have courgette here. These are all washed. Thank you very much. Yeah, man, Happy New Year. Thank you. Happy New Year to you all. So we have the courgette here. The thing is with this dish, is very versatile and easy to make. So my rice is bubbling away. Just gonna give him a little bit of turn. For this pot I'm using, these two pots, they cast iron. What's that mean? whatever you put in them, give them a little bit of stir. Otherwise, you know, they will stuck in the bottom. That one I'm gonna turn him down a little bit. All right. So we have some baby corn here. So these, you can put these in from now. As you can see, the pot is full right to the brim. All right, you can put a couple of this in there just if you want to do some presentation. I'm going to give him a bit of turn. You can use different part of the chicken if you want, but these are chicken breasts. If you notice, I don't saute them off, because if you do saute them, trust me, when they finish, you're going to think you're eating rubber. See that? The pot is almost full. All right, we have some green veg here. What I might do over here, because the pot is well full, I'm gonna put some and cook them in that. Normally I should cook it in this. I'm just gonna quickly season that with some of my world-class all-purpose season. And some of this definitely I can put in there. I have 2 bags, but I don't want to put all of it in. So some of this you can put them in. The pot is full to the brim. So what I'm going to do, just blanch some over there, and then I transfer it in a bit. Make sure when you're doing a dish like this, you season everything. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know, let us start the new year positive and strong. You know, we're going to leave all the negativity behind us. And this year is brand new year. We're going to go for it. All right. So I'm preparing now my herbs. I like to use a lot of herbs. So what I'm using is coriander and a bit of parsley. So we're gonna cut these a little bit fine. Thank you very much. My name is Linden. Welcome to the channel. And once you comes on, guys, if you're new, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And you know, welcome to the channel and Happy New Year to you all. All right, so I have this, that left. I will have a piece of onion. Can use this up. All right, so this is coming on well. Remember to try this dish at home. I'm telling you, your family will love this. So when you mix the coconut with curry, so this is my Jamaican red curry. Now I'm using boneless meat. I made this before, times upon times. So the color, I love the color of it already. You know, you can add a little bit more paprika in it, but I'll see what and how. But curry wise, I'm not going to put any more curry in it. A little bit more paprika, definitely. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm making a Jamaican red curry chicken. If you look on the title, the name of the dish is on the title. And welcome anyway, welcome to the channel. So this is how we're executing this lovely dish. So what I'm doing now, I'm waiting for those vegetables to cook, and then I'm going to put them on this. This one is easy to cook. This one I can just easily put them over. So this is courgette on this. Thank you very much. Well, this is a curry, and I have rice here. When I finish, I'm going to show you how you can put it in a bowl. You can add it in a bowl, or you can have it on a plate. I'm going to show you how you can plate this up. Let it look really presentable. There's one ingredient I haven't put in this yet, but there's no rush, but I can do it now because that's in, everything is in this. But I like a little bit of extra garlic. Thank you very much. I should make a restaurant. I do have a restaurant. I have a catering company. My catering truck is just parked outside there. Here it's snowing here a little bit now. Yeah, but I have a catering truck just outside there. A max, good size catering truck. All right, it's very important now. We're gonna taste this. Very important. Nice. All right, so we just want this to cook out. And I'm going to show you how you can plate this up. Sometimes I like to stir him up, keep stirring him up and taste it. I can feel that spice kicked in. So here, over here I have my rice. There's something I normally like to do with my rice, different from some people don't. I like to fluff my rice up a little bit. Fluff him up a little bit. I need a little bit more water on the rice So we have some water here that come off the veg. Let's put some over the rice. Because this is like a stock. We're gonna utilize everything. All right, you see with this now, it's almost ready. Nearly there. What I'm gonna do, cover this for probably a minute. Just build a dome over this. All right, so we have the vegetables there now. We're gonna take the vegetables out. Now the thing is, I can easily cook all of this because this I can heat this greens is good for you, so I'm going to cook the rest of vegetables because I can heat some of that. I'm going to show you maybe 2 different ways how you can serve this, because this almost finished anyway. I just want to make sure the chicken breast cooked through properly. Okay, this you don't need to kill it. We're going to turn this off. That's what I mean. This, you don't need to turn it off. And remember to try them again. I have another ingredients I'm going to use on this, but I will get 2 different bowls, containers, and you tell me which one you prefer. I'm here, I don't go on anywhere. I have different bowls. Now, I have 2 different bowls here. So it depends on which one you guys prefer. But what I might do, because this is like I'm going to serve it a little bit different. Okay, with this dish, to finish off this dish, you can't go wrong with this. Parsley and coriander. As I said, a chef is different from a cook. Loads of coriander and parsley. Trust me, you make it like this, you're gonna thank me later. What we need now is a ladle. So I'm gonna do this up, and I want you to tell me, I'll probably just make it in a complete dish. You can either put the curry in one here. It's like I'm struggling with what and how. You know, restaurant depends on the serving anyway. But all right, we're gonna put this like this. If you notice, with the rice, I make a border. So when I'm doing things like this, I'm imagining I'm going to serve it to a valuable customer. So you want to present this properly. So I do it like this. So that's give the curry space. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use a ladle. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to pour it down like this. That means there's no mess. You have a bit of sauce inside here. Trust me, you're gonna love this. You have your broccoli. Gonna get 2 broccoli and I'm gonna set him aside like this. So you have the broccoli there. You have some munch stew and some beans. We just set him on the border. A couple bit of munch stew. Couple of these little beans just over it. And then what am I gonna do now? Just a couple slices of this. Just to give it a little bit of color. So you have the red pepper there. Otherwise, you know, you can choose if you want to just put it a little bit over there, but I think it look bit better there. A little bit more juice in this. And then some herbs. You don't have to overdo it, just some herbs over this. And then, you know, you're seeing this, but then you wouldn't realize this would come out of it. Now, if you do find value in this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. The next thing you can do is we have this here. Said you're in the restaurant and you said, okay, Linden, do not mix my rice with my curry. So this is what I'm going to hit you with. Yeah, remember, you can't send dirty plate out to your customer. So we have to clean them up properly. Make sure they're cleaned up properly. Then we're going to put some, you know, broccoli there. Some munch stew. And a little bit of pepper coming off there. 2 slices of pepper coming off the side there. And of course, a little bit of herbs. So I don't know which one you guys prefer. You be the judge. Look at that. So you have two different presentation, and I can go on. I can give you two more, but it's not necessary. All right, so the rest of veg, normally we want them inside here. We're gonna load them up because we have a little bit more space now. This meant to go in this. All right, and we're gonna store that in. And now, that's how you make the perfect Jamaican red curry chicken with some nice fluffy white rice. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you do find any value or you learn anything, a simple subscribe and thumbs up, that'll do. All right, so that's how I'm doing this. Look at that. So this is what I'm telling you, why you have to make this with a lot of sauce. Just this. The curry just sucked in the rice and everything. I'm very pleased of this, to be honest. Very pleased of this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Yeah, even fish, not a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year and thanks for watching. I'll see you later in another live. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your week.